Welcome to the Flowchart app. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at how to add new customers, new customer account setup, route assignment and route order, how to set up monthly charges, and scheduled work orders. To add a new customer, you click the bottom menu, and then you click Add. A new customer can either be a person's name or a company name. If it's a company name, you leave the first and last name blank. Then you click Next. And then for all the customer info, such as the address, phone number, email, any account notes, you click the Info tab. At the top here, you have the address. If the service address is different than the billing address, you click here, and then you can enter a second address. The email for invoices and phone number. Any account notes you would enter here, such as gate codes. In the Enable Customer Web View for Logs section, you can select whether or not you want the chem readings or chem dosages to be visible on the invoices. Also, the picture log can be made visible on the invoice. So with the default settings, none of those are visible. All they see on the invoice is the invoice detail and then the account statement that includes a list of all the customer's invoices and payments. And then at the bottom, we have the account starting balance and the active or inactive status. To make an account active or inactive, you click here. And then after entering any changes, you need to be sure to click Save at the top right-hand corner. If the account is switched to inactive, then back at the customer list page, if you click the display options, you can click here for inactive customers. And then it lists only the inactive customers. Another side note on the customer list, there's an option to display the address and current balance on the list. So now under each name you have the address, and on the right-hand column is the current balance. But to make the customer list less cluttered, you can hide the address and current balance. So back to the new customer. And then to assign the new customer to a route, you go back to the customer list page, click on the menu button on the bottom left-hand corner, then click the Route Utility button. Unassigned customers are listed at the top of the page. So let's say we want to assign this new customer to Route 1. You click the Route ID field and then enter 1. Then it automatically moves the customer to the top of Route 1. And then to change the route order, let's say he'll be the 10th stop. We click the Route Order field and then select 10. And then it automatically adjusts the whole route and moves the new customer to the 10th stop. And then you need to be sure to click Save to save the change. And there's the new customer, the 10th stop on Route 1. So back to the customer detail page for the new customer. For monthly charges, you click the plus icon in the monthly charges section. Then you click the item name field. At the bottom here are item categories. So to quickly find a service item, we just click the service category, and then we'll click Pool Service. To add a scheduled work order, such as a filter clean, you click the plus icon in the Scheduled Work Order section. Then you click the item name field. As a side note, in the first overview tutorial video, it gives a more in-depth explanation of the item database and work orders. Enter the frequency, the last completed date, the price, and then you can enter optional notes. Then click Save. So here we have the scheduled work order description, the price and frequency, and the next scheduled date. So on this date, the program will automatically create a current work order for the filter clean. As an example, we'll change the date so that it's currently due. So now we have the scheduled filter clean in the current work order list. And then back on the customer list menu, under this customer, we now have the current work order of a filter clean with the note, let customer know in advance before filter clean. When the auto scheduler creates a work order, it says scheduled. If you manually create a work order, say for a salt cell clean, it doesn't say scheduled. And then when the work orders are complete, you just click complete. And the next time you process invoices, the program will automatically take all the completed work orders and the monthly charges and create the monthly invoice. If there's more than one invoice in a month, it will only add the monthly charges to one of the invoices. And when we completed the filter clean work order, it automatically updated the next due date on the scheduled filter clean. If you have any questions or would like to start using the Flowchart app, you can visit our website at flowchartpool.com.